Okay, this is the final flip through of my art journal. And this is the Dilutions Classic. You can tell because it has this spine. Diane puts a different spine. And it has craft paper, cardstock, and black paper. So, this is the first page. This is a Betty White tribute. So cute. I love how this is. So things I liked about it. I lost her arm. She did have an arm. And I kind of like that she doesn't have arms. Although we'll revisit arms because I forgot about arms. I love the birds. I think I would have made the writing more filling in here. But I think we all judge our writing very harshly. So that is the first one. Second one is Dolly Parton. So things I like about this. I love that Dolly is so normal because she is just a shining star. I love my background singers. This is more of a glue book, so this is not that old. But definitely if I were to, and this is what I do sometimes, is I will, if I feel like doodling or updating a page, I will grab a page and update it. And this is a good one for doing some more doodling and stuff like that. Okay, this is a very early one, right? This and this one are the earliest ones. Now, I could do some outlining. This is going to be a good page to update. What I really like is that when I was just starting out, I was playing with color and dimension and things like that. What I don't like is I wasn't outlining things. This is very inspired by Tisha Moore. Tisha Moore always did those little bump outs. And so for me, at this point, the background is way too busy. The border's way too busy. And I haven't done enough to make her stand out. So this is where we started from. So these girls, I just love this girl, but I think this is very typical of what I did early on, is I would just leave somebody whole and not actually make it a magazine collage, which is fine. You start where you start, right? And this gal, I really had to change her waist to make this. So to me, she feels very cartoony, which is not my style. I like kind of normal and dark and brooding. But I think she was one of my first ones that I really went, ooh, I'm good at art. This one is a more recent one. I don't love it. I think that there's lots that I want to do to this one. I think if I added words, if I did more doodling, I love this peacock. I don't feel like he's jumping out. So this is definitely one I could come back to. I don't like the way her hat is just stuck on. So this is it doesn't suck. This one is a really recent one. I feel like I love how she turned out. I love that the hand comes in. I did have a little funny thing where her thumb got bent. You can see the bend. So what you want to do is, you didn't notice that until I pointed it out, because I've never pointed it out. So don't get yourself all twisted when things happen. This one, I picked this sweater because it had a lot of pattern, but then I was like, I don't know. I kind of like this one. This one doesn't bother me. It's not a favorite. I like how I did the ring to do the transition between the full body and the little legs. So I like that very much. This one I like very much. This is, I think, one from, that's Stephanie, one of the gals who watches my videos, sent me this stuff. Things I like. I love that I used a different piece of collage paper in the background, because I'm going to get more into mixed media. So this is a piece of gel print that then I used all the circles from, and I love how that turned out. I think she turned out fun. Okay, this is Tyra Banks with different people's eyes. I like this one. This one has a little different background. It has some collage paper. I did a border on the edge. I like that I used a word in here. I like the lemons. I like lots of this. I don't mind that one. This one, I forgot to record the, when I did this one, I forgot to record doing the lipstick hair, but I love the lipstick hair. I think this is one I could come back to and really highlight the lipstick hair. I feel like I was in a doodling class, I believe, and I feel like all this doodling is taking away from her. So I wouldn't in the future do this much doodling, especially like I would do it more in the back or something like that, but I don't mind that I did it. This is a working art journal. Oh my God, this one. So a gal gave me her digital files, and I thought, what can I do with digital files? It was before I was making any to give to you guys. And I thought, oh my gosh, I could put them on the same page. So watch. When you flip this over, that stays there. So like for me, it was very much a technical issue of playing around and can I get their legs to work and how would their arms work and how can I find the right thing and still make their outfits look cute. So I definitely would not do this again. This was very time intensive, and I have found that I am like a one-day collager, and this was like a week. Okay, I love this one. I love the colors of this. I love how I doodled this. I think that there's a lot that could be done on here. I don't love her eyelashes. I was in a bad eyelash place right then. I think that there's a bunch that could be done to this, but I like this one very much. Okay, these gals, I try to love a lot more than I do. I think I kind of tried to straddle the world of I'm going to doodle and do like a Tisha Moore side. Every time I try to do a Tisha Moore side thing, it doesn't work for me. So I would like to revisit this one and do something. I don't know yet what it is, but I don't mind it. I just don't love it yet. Getting closer to eyelashes I like. This one I adore. This is tulle gowns with a lady walking in it. There's a whole little scene in the bottom. This gal turned out cute. This is one of my favorite ones. I just think it's super pretty. This one I revisited. I really hated this one. I didn't like it very much at all. And then I revisited it and do their eyes. I would probably go back in and make their eyelashes better. But this is definitely... I upgraded it and went back in and I liked it. Hate her hair. Just hate it. I'm super sad. I didn't know how to manage hair at the time. So at some point, if I wanted to keep her, which she isn't a favorite anyways, I would just go in and paint over her hair. This is also on the craft. I found out I don't like the craft paper, which is good. You know, you find things you like, find things you don't like. Danny K is just way too busy for me. This is too happy and friendly and just not my style, but it was a challenge and that's what I had. This gal is more my style. I love this. I love my writing in this. I love the saying I did. I like her. I like her too. Look, she has friends all over the place. This is bright. Okay, so here's the difference. This is crazy bright for no reason. This is just bright and fun, and I like the colors and that I did more doodling. I love this gal. This is like, so I personally enjoy my collages that are darker. So I like how she was the first tipped head I did, which is just recently after 2 years of claiming to be a beginner. I want to like this one. I sort of like how this painted background turned out. I think I need to do a lot more on it for me to really love it. I love these sticks. They remind me of my dad. I love this. I like her. There's no reason for me to have a meh feeling about this one, but I do. I don't know why. I would have to come back in and figure it out. But in general, I like this one. this one a lot, and there's no reason for me to like this one a lot. I think because it has black and white. But on this one, I was really focusing on painting their clothing. I feel like there's a lot left undone in here. Like I would probably, if I was coming upon this, I would probably come and make rays out of the oranges. I would do a lot more outlining. It's okay, but I would definitely like make her eyes. But I was focused on the clothing on this one. I love this one. This is a favorite because it's dark. I like that this is Poison. I wear Poison perfume. I like how I took the little watches. I just like everything about this page. I could redo her eyebrows, maybe. She doesn't need them done. Or her eyelashes. This one I don't love. I don't know why. Maybe because she doesn't have arms. So I went through a period where I forgot to put arms on them. I don't know why. So that could be that. I love this one because it has a lot of embossing on it. But I feel like there's something missing, which is probably words. Like I should probably write some words in here. And I don't feel like I incorporated the background or the board. Like I love this border, but I don't feel like I incorporated it well. I think I got excited about embossing and forgot to finish it. Oh, Chris Pine. I love him. This one turned out amazing. I just like this one. I like the dog. I like Chris Pine. I like it all. I like the background I did. I just feel like that one turned out great. The coloring. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure I'm in camera. I love this one. I love everything about this one. I love the scary guy. I love how I did the background. Now this is spray, so it's not that I never use spray, but it made me very nervous to have that spray in the background. Although it is more of a mica spray. Let's see if it still moves. That still moves a little bit. Yep. Oh yeah, don't lick your art. Tim Holtz always says that. So things that I love about this. I love how she came out. I love how I did the Witch Please. I just love this one. I'm on it. I like this girl very much. She doesn't have a body. And I think she turned out cute. She's just a normal run-of-the-mill page, and sometimes you have those. Okay, this is my Dali. I think this turned out amazing. I told my father-in-law I had a Dali, my father-in-law who's an artist, about my Dali, and he made a face. But this was really fun to do, to try to collect all the stuff to recreate a Dali image. I want to do a Picasso, too. I don't like him. I just don't like... There's just something about his face and how I did it that I don't like, and I struggled the whole way through. I think what I should do, because this was a challenge, this was an Oprah Winfrey challenge, I think what I should do is go back in and make my tippy eyes, and I would probably like him a lot better. But the rest of it's fine. I think it's just, I don't like when I leave their whole faces, and he doesn't have his lips painted, and I feel like I let him go. This guy has different glasses, or different glasses. I think this is good. I like that I made a whole scene out of it. I sort of like my border. I'd probably outline it. I'd probably outline more on this. But I don't dislike this one, especially because I was playing around with how to use other things as a body rather than a body. I wish he had arms. That was the period where I didn't have arms. This was relatively early, and I feel like I did this one amazingly well. Like, this is this lady who's a soccer player, and I like how I made her hair. I like how I made a headband on her, used the other... I think I did a good job on this. I'm happy with this one. This one I'm okay happy with. I don't think I did... This is when I started painting their eyes. I don't know that I did a great job, but, you know, when you start something, you can't be good at it. This one was fun. This was from an old one. This is a glue book, right? This is not really a collage. I just put stuff down. But for a glue book page, I think I did a great job since I'm not a glue book artist. I like this one. I like this one. I think I did a really good job on this one with what I had. I love the dragon going up into her flower hair. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know. I just don't like what I did with her hair there. But now that I look at it, and people have commented that they like mushrooms as hair, I like it better. I just think the dimension is a little off. But I like this a lot. I like this a lot. I like that she has doggy hairs. I like that she has a friend on the side, that I used the cactus as a straw. I think that one turned out good. I like this spread very much. I don't like the background. So I think that I tried too hard to cover up the craft paper in all different colors. And if I would do anything, I would take a really light wash of gray and cover that background. Other than that, I like it. I like how I use this with the monkey. I thought I did a really good job. This is one of my favorite pieces of all time. I took somebody's pink hair. I put it, maybe the cat had pink hair. I don't know. But I put it on a polar bear, which is more glue booky, but then I did her flowers. I just love that. These gals are okay. I don't like, see, I feel like I got excited about, oh, there is one page. Oh, that's hilarious. I feel like I got excited about the so when I'm doing this, I'm getting, like I'm trying some technique, and then I feel like I forgot about the end of this, right? So what I could do is absolutely glue this together and leave that like that. I don't love this. I was thinking about this morning. I used a quote, and I was super sad about the immigration status. I think I need to do more work on her. I think I need to do more work on this page, and I would like it, but right now it's not a favorite. This is another one I got from Stephanie. I like this page. It's colorful, it's bright, it's a glue book page, so it's all magazine collage, and then I really like how I made the colorful border. I like this one. I want to like this one, but I don't love it. I put a different eye. I love her eye. I think I don't like her. This was when I forgot about arms. So I don't like that she doesn't have arms. I like that there's a cat in her hat. All right, let me get this squared away again so you can see it for sure. Yeah, I think that I don't like what I did down there. So if I wanted to go back, I could totally go back and put something on top. These gals, I like very much. I think that turned out super cool. I like how this is. I didn't love as much how this turned out. For whatever reason, it just doesn't, I don't know. It's just kind of blah. But I could update her. I love this. This is one of my other favorite pieces that I did. I made her eyes rainbow. I made everything rainbow. I've put this on the canvas bag that I did. So I see her every day and I carry her around. I love her. I love this one. I love these ones. So this is kind of a glue book. I love how the cat is here, how I did drips down from the tails. I like how I used the word and then like painted it in the right way. I love this one and I love this one. I love this one mostly because I like that I did more mixed media. So when I look back on it and I say, what did I like about it? I dislike more the background, although I'm fine with it. And I more like that I mixed media it. I like this one. I don't, like I have a hesitancy because I'm not sure. I think I should have like drawn like circles around it. I love that it's kind of a trans-inclusive one. Interesting. I love this one. This one makes me so happy. Lady Gaga's in there. This purple one is like, it's the first time I really did purple. I'm falling in love with purple. This one I want to like. I forgot their arms again. This was one of those. I love the colors. I do think there's something that's needed. Maybe words, maybe something. I like it, but I don't love it. Like, I love this one. I like this one. And it's fine to have ones you like. You're going to have ones you like. You're going to have ones you love. I like this one. I think I did a really good job. Well, one of the problems is that I used fancy eyes. and like I put them on right, and it doesn't, like there's no me there. I was just practicing trying to do like a squished over person. I don't like how I did her neck. Like, I don't care for this one. Not my favorite. It's okay. I like Frida though. All right, here is, I don't love this one, but I had a lot of really weird stuff to work with. I forgot arms. I think that's huge, that I forgot to put arms on people. And now looking back, I don't like it. I don't like the background. I don't like that I put her in a car like that. I should have cut out the wind. Like, I just do a lot more now, but I didn't know that then. I paint better. This is another one. I love this alligator. This is definitely a glue book. I think this was one of the first glue books I did. It's okay. I don't just, like the eyes are really overdone. I did all kinds of painting in them. I didn't highlight her eyelids. Like, that was just the start of me doing painting eyes. And now I feel like my eyes are, to me, are much better. They make me much happier. This is the very last page in this book that I did. So things I like about this. I like that this is on the side, but it's just sitting there. I like that I filled in this corner. There was like a white place to make this a border. I like that I use different elements along the side that don't jump out, but that add interest to the piece, where before I used to use all squares. I like how I painted her hat and how I incorporated the Shalimar bottle into her yellow. I like that I painted her, like, I just like it. I think I did a good job on that one. I don't like this one. I think that this was too much, and I wouldn't do that again. But that's not, you know, it's just what I had, and I don't like the full face mask. I would rather have a person. To Helen Mirren's. I love this one. I think I should have incorporated this better. But like I said, when I do trick things, I tend to forget that I'm actually working in my journal. Like, I didn't do anything with these. Interesting. That's funny. I would do the white dot dash around these now. They don't have arms. What was up with me and arms for a while? But I love the two Helen Mirren's. I love this page very much. This was an old magazine. I think because Coca-Cola reminds me of my mom. So my first thought when I see this page is about my mom. I think I did a really good job of making this I think I did a lot of really good things here that I didn't do in lots of other ones, like making these curtains. This is definitely a glue book page. It was one of my first glue book pages. I don't like how I did this lady. I think this is okay. I don't love it. I don't hate it. And that is the end. This page I have to glue down here because it doesn't open. So if I had to pick my 3 favorites, ooh, that would be tough. I think this spread for, like, not a person, which I like that I didn't have a person. I know he's in there, but this one, 2, and then, oh, I'm going to have 4. And then this one, because I love this one. And then oh, I love that one. This one. I just think this is so pretty. I think they're gorgeous. So, anyways, that is the flip through of my journal. We're done with this one. So, hopefully that helps. Tara Jacobson, Artsy Fartsy Life.